Okay, so hello everyone, we're back. I see we've got a couple of questions coming through whilst we were tidying up. Glenn, no, we're not auctioning off the trifles.
We get to eat them.
Yeah, we're going to eat them. Not all of them. I think we're going to take some of them home because it's a little bit long, rather than doing them immediately. And yeah, it does smell amazing in here. Faye just said, wow, you can still smell the strawberries as soon as you come down to this floor.
You can smell it throughout the building, so that's good.
So what we're going to do now is we need you to be ready for the quiz. So have you got hold of all of your bits and bobs to make a note of your answers? We're going to go through them, give you a little bit of time to make your answers, and then we're going to go through the answers. We have got 5 sections, but depending on time we might do them all, we might not. I know there's one section Faye definitely wants to do, so we might do that earlier. And please just don't write your answers in the comments, otherwise you're giving other people points. And I'm sure that the prize this time is going to be a virtual trifle. And don't worry if you can see just the corner of the iPad in the corner, that's just so I can keep an eye on what you're saying as we go through the quiz. So I'm going to hand over to Faye for her to start the quiz.
So the first section, so it's all food based today. So the first section is on savoury foods. So number 1, name one of the 2 counties that have sausages named after them. Number 2, what are Neaps and Tatties? Number 3, which Indian dish was created specifically for the English market? Number 4, what is the staple food of India and China? Number 5, what is gazpacho?
I think that you might say that as gazpacho.
Gazpacho.
It's a Spanish word, we're not 100% sure how to say it.
Potatoes, potatoes, you know. Number 6, where is the home of the pizza? Number 7, what are Frey bentos famous for? Number 8, what is on the top of a hot pot?
You're being a little bit too quick, Faye.
I'm sorry, I need more time.
Please write if you need any questions again and we will say them again.
Number 9, what is encroute? Encroute?
Encroute.
Encroute, I said it right the first time. Encroute. And number 10, what fish, if wrongly prepared, can kill you? Now, which ones shall I repeat?
So please comment on any that you need repeated, or shall I just get Faye to say them all again? Maybe we should read them out twice.
Okay. Number 1, name one of the 2 counties that have sausages named after them. Number 2, what are Neaps and Tatties? Number 3, which Indian dish was created specifically for the English market? Number 4, what is the staple food of India and China? Number 5, what is gazpacho? Number 6, where is the home of the pizza? Number 7, what are Frey bentos famous for? Number 8, what is on the top of a hot pot? Number 9, what is an encroute? And finally, number 10, what fish, if wrongly prepared, can kill you?
So we'll give you a little bit of time to come up with, let us know if you need any of those questions again. We will more than happily read them out.
Yes, I do like doing these quizzes because I also learn quite a lot when doing them.
So we'll just give you a couple of moments and then we will be giving you the answers. So do comment if you need any questions again. I will keep talking because there's quite a long delay.
Yes.
So by the time you've heard us and typed back to us, it could be quite a while.
It's alright, I'm just looking at the trifle that you can't see that is in front of me.
Yes, because we've got the trifle that Aisha made with the whipped cream she whipped herself. Bob would like number 10 again, please.
So, number 10, what fish, if wrongly prepared, can kill you?
Okay, and we haven't got anyone else commenting, so I think we're going to take that as you are all ready for the answers.
Right. So, number 1, which was a name of the 2 counties that have sausages named after them, and that is Lincolnshire and Cumberland.
So remember, you only had to get one of them. If you got both of them, you don't get a bonus point.
Number 2, what are Neaps and Tatties? I thought they were potatoes, but they are not. It is parsnips mixed with mashed potatoes.
Yeah, so potatoes and parsnips.
So it's halfway there. Number 3, which Indian dish was created specifically for the English market? And that is chicken tikka masala.
It's a bit of a... Don't know exactly where it was created, because some people say Manchester, some people say Birmingham, some people say Scotland. It's not 100% certain where it was created, but definitely in the UK somewhere.
Yes. Number 4, which was what is the staple food in India and China? And that is rice. Number 5, which was what is gazpacho or gazpacho, or however you want to pronounce it. And it is soup that is uncooked. So lovely cold soup.
But also not cooked. So none of the ingredients are cooked.
Yes. Number 6. Where is the home of the pizza? Of course, it is Italy. I hope you all got that one. Number 7. What are Frei Bentos famous for? And that is canned pies.
Yeah.
Yum. Number 8. What is on the top of a hot pot? And that is slices of potato. Number 9. What is en croûte? And that is anything that is wrapped in pastry. And then number 10. What fish, if wrongly prepared, can kill you? There are 2. So it's puffer fish or fungu fish. So
it's the same fish.
It's the same fish.
So puffer fish or blowfish. So puffer fish is the UK name.
Yeah.
Blowfish is the American name, and fugu is the Japanese name. So it's all the same fish, whichever one. So number 4,
rice.
Yeah. So the staple food of China and India is rice. So do say what you've managed to get. We'd love to hear your scores. And the next section that we're going to do, and I don't know why I've been given this one, is the alcohol section. So we're going to go on to that. I will try and be a little bit slower. I will read the questions out twice to give you a chance to hear them.
Has anyone shared with us their scores?
Oh, we've got some better scores this time. We've got a 4, a 3, a 7, and a 6. So much better scores. Obviously, we got the quiz at a better level this time. Okay, so this round, the alcohol round. Let's see how well you do. What colour is creme de menthe? So that's number 1. What colour is creme de menthe? Number 2, what is a Bucks Fizz? So what's in a Bucks Fizz? We might be nice and give some lenient points on that one. So number 2, what is in a Bucks Fizz? Number 3, what is Nuki Brown? Number 3, what is gnocchi brown? I have to be very careful not to finish it because it will tell you what it is. Number 4, what did 007 or James Bond ask for shaken and not stirred? And you have to be very specific about this one. You have to say what type of alcohol was in it and what the drink was. And I'm just going to remind not to type the answers in the comments, because Mike, you've just given a free point to everyone if they know which one it goes to do with. So that was number 4. What did 007 ask for? Shaken, not stirred. And I'm mean, so you need to have the type of alcohol and the drink.
Yeah, Catherine didn't give me that point.
Number 5. What is a spritzer? So that's number 5. What is a spritzer? Number 6. What drink is Ireland famous for? I went to the factory when I went there. So that's number 6. What drink is Ireland famous for? Number 7. What is known as Mother's Ruin? That was number 7. What is known as Mother's Ruin? Number 8. What used to be prescribed to improve iron in the blood? And this was by doctors, and it is an alcohol round. So that was number 8. What used to be prescribed to improve iron in the blood? Number 9. And this is going even further back. None of us were alive to remember it. What did sailors have a tot of? So number 9. What did sailors have a tot of? And number 10. What is the difference between cider and perry? So number 10. What is the difference between cider and perry? And then Freya and I are going to have a little bit of a chat whilst you let us know if there are any questions you want us to read out again. So, what questions there did you not know before we went through the quiz?
Well, you're a bit mean about the James Bond one.
Oh no, I've given warning. You have to be very specific on that one.
The Gnocchi.
Gnocchi brown.
Never heard of it. Gnocchi brown.
And we'll give you a little bit more time. I think I knew most of them. I think I got some of them wrong because I was too specific.
Yes.
So we're going to go through the answers now. So question number 1. Oh, just got in time there, Bob. I will read number 8. What used to be prescribed to improve iron in the blood? So that was question 8 again. What used to be prescribed to improve iron in the blood?
Right, I didn't know that one either.
Okay. So, we're going to go on to the answers now. So, creme de menthe is green. So that's question 1. The answer should be green. Question 2. What is Bucks Fizz? And that is champagne and orange juice, if you're having a very traditional Bucks Fizz.
However, I think you should be allowed a point for Prosecco.
I was going to get there. But if you've written Prosecco and orange juice, that's also acceptable. Number 3, gnocchi brown is a type of, and I'll be told off if I say this, beer, but it's specifically Newcastle brown ale. So gnocchi brown ale is what it's known as. Number 4, 007, he asked for a vodka martini. So you have to have vodka martini. Question number 5 was, what is a spritzer? I've got a little bit of time because someone did write 5 down. And I'm going to have a little bit of time before I get to the answer. And I think it's a waste of one of these. Probably a waste of both of them. So in a spritzer, there is wine and lemonade.
Or soda water.
Or soda water. So wine and something not wine. The drink that Ireland is most famous for is Guinness. Mother's Ruin, so number 7, Mother's Ruin is gin. If you didn't write vodka but did write martini, you could have half a point. I'll be generous. Where was I getting to? Mother's Ruin was gin, as I said. The alcoholic beverage that used to be prescribed to improve iron in the blood, number 8, is stout. Number 9, sailors had a tot of rum. And number 10, cider is made from apples and perry is made from pears. So we'll give you a little bit of time to tot up your answers there. And I know Glenn feels that we're being discriminating against him because he doesn't drink alcohol. Oh, 7 again from Bob. Well done, Bob. But yeah, we'll give you a little bit of time, and then Faye is going to do the next round. What's the next round, Faye?
I'm going to move this one forward because I like
Okay.
this one. It's one of my favourite things. Sweeties.
So our next round is going to be about sweeties.
How's everyone doing?
I think they're all totting up their scores. Daniel got 6.5.
Not too bad, not too bad.
Well done, Glenn, for getting 2 right. Oh, I think that's showing something, Mike, if you got all 10. Okay, so the next one, which is all about sweets, so you might have a bit more of a chance.
And I'll go a little bit slower this time. So, number 1. What does Bertie advertise? Number 2. What was Starburst originally called? Number 3. What is the sweet you can eat without ruining your appetite?
That's an old advert.
I mean, can sweets really ruin your appetite?
Oh, they can.
Not if you have sweets for dinner. I'm not endorsing that. What sweet was introduced as a medicine? That is number 4. Number 5. What is special about an Everton mint?
That might be what does it look like, might give you another hint for that one.
Yeah. Oh, you're being super nice today.
Oh, I was very mean earlier.
Yeah, I didn't get this treatment. I had to be very specific. Number 6. What did the children in Willy Wonka buy? And that is, what did they buy in order for them to get their ticket? Number 7. What company advertised using a gorilla playing the drums?
That might have to be in the past tense, advertised.
Yeah. Do you want to sing the song as well, Catherine?
No, you need a drum kit. It's all about the drums.
Where are we? Number 8. What packet of sweets were advertised as a box of chocolates in a bag? Number 9. Which chocolate bar contains no cocoa solids?
Cocoa
Solids, yeah, there's an A there where it shouldn't be.
Well, cocoa and cocoa are the same thing, so.
And then number 10, sherbet spaceships are sherbet contained in what?
And we're going to say, can you read your questions again?
Of course. So number 1, what does Bertie advertise? Number 2, what were Starburst called originally? Number 3, what is the sweet you can eat without ruining your appetite? Number 4, what sweet was introduced as a medicine? Number 5, what is special about an Everton mint?
And we did say you could have what does it look like as the other option for that question.
Number 6, what did the children in Willy Wonka buy? And that is, what did they buy so that they got their ticket to the factory? Number 7, What company advertised using a gorilla playing the drums? Number 8. What packet of sweets were advertised as a box of chocolates in a bag? Number 9. Which chocolate bar contains no cocoa solids? And number 10. Sherbet spaceships are sherbet contained in what?
I will give you the answers there. And, and I'm going to take the questions back because I think it's my round again after this.
I did very well in that round.
But you do like your sweets, Faye?
I do.
So we're going to, unless anyone types a question they want again, which I'm going to give you. Yeah, we mean flying saucers, Danielle. What do we say?
So they're filled with sherbet. What is the outside material?
Yeah, sherbet spaceships or flying
Ingredient.
saucers, same thing.
Yeah.
What's the outside bit made of? Okay, and we're going to go and give the answers.
So, number 1. Bertie, he represents licorice all sorts.
He's made out of them as well.
He is. He's very tasty.
I don't like licorice all sorts, so I wouldn't agree with you.
Fair enough. Starbursts were originally called opal fruits. How long ago was that?
Within my lifetime.
I feel like it was my lifetime as well, but I can't remember that far back. So, number 3, let me just read the question again. This was, what is a sweet that you can eat without ruining your appetite? And that is a Milky Way. However, I completely disagree with that question because a Milky Way definitely will ruin your appetite.
It was what they were advertised as. It was light fluffy, so it wouldn't have ruined your appetite, apparently.
So, as well as drinks helping you medically, apparently licorice was also used as a medicine.
It was? Way back. Way back.
If only it was that easy these days.
Yeah, just
You're sick, just have a little bit of licorice, there you go, you're done. So, Everton mints, they are special because they are black and white striped.
Like the football team. It's the reason the football team has the same strip. It's because they are black and white striped. Originally. Probably not anymore.
No, they're definitely blue now.
They used to be. Originally, back when this was a thing, when Everton mints were a thing, they were black and white striped.
And then now they have to change their name, maybe to like Newcastle striped. What's that, number 6, which was the Willy Wonka question. And they buy chocolate bars, and then in the chocolate bars they had their golden tickets, which made them go to the chocolate factory. Number 7, the gorilla in the advert, of course, is Cadbury's. I think that's probably their most iconic advert.
It was when they were doing the Glass and a Half productions, they had all the trucks that floated up into the air as well on the runway. Same sort of time.
Number 8, what packet of sweets were advertised as a box of chocolates in a bag? And that was Revels.
Which is very obvious when you think about it.
I don't know how I feel about Revels though.
I missed the chocolate one, the coffee one.
Very give and take. Number 9, which chocolate bar contains no cocoa solids, and that is a Milky Bar. I'm quite surprised at that actually.
No, because Milky Bar contains cocoa butter. So all white chocolate has no cocoa solids in it.
Well, there you go, I learned something new today.
Because white chocolate is a real chocolate, so there's no cocoa solids.
And then finally, the little saucers, the flying saucers, on the outside it's made of rice paper, which I didn't know either.
So do let us know your answers, and then the round afterwards. No, not minstrels, Bob, because they're all the same sweets. Revels are different sweets.
But Revels do have minstrels.
Revels have the minstrel style in them. So the next round we're going to do is, why did I get all the liquid ones? I'm doing drinks. Not alcoholic drinks, just normal drinks.
So Glenn, you should do well in this one.
So do pop your answers in the comments. We're going to go on. So first one is a bit of a history question and a drinking question. So, which came first? Coffee shops, tea shops, or chocolate houses? And I'll go through them all once, and then I'll go through them again at the end. And question number 2. What is in a St. Clement's? And if you can think of the song about bells, that'll give you a clue for that one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Number 3. What was considered so precious it used to be locked in a box? Number 4. What is the most manufactured drink? And this one's a very tricky one.
Yeah, we both said the same answer and it was both wrong. So
And we were very surprised by the answer. So that's giving you a bit of a hint as well. Might not be what you think it is. Number 5. What is an espresso? Number 6. What would you get if you asked for a cup of Joe? I'm going to say in America.
Yeah, if you ask for that here, I think they'd look at you very weirdly.
What is Green and Black's famous for? And remember, we're in a drinks round.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
What are Milo and Horlicks? And I think Ovaltine also technically falls into here as well.
Yeah.
Number 9. What is the medicinal quality of ginger cordial? And number 10, what fruit is used in Ribena? So we'll go through these again. Question number 1, what came first? Coffee shops, tea shops, or chocolate houses? Question number 2, what makes up a St. Clement's? Question number 3, what was considered so precious it had to be locked away? Question number 4. What is the most manufactured drink? Question number 5. What is espresso? Question number 6. What would you get if you asked for a cup of Joe in America? Question number 7, what drink is Green and Black's famous for? So I'll say that again. What drink is Green and Black's famous for? Question number 8, what are Milo, Horlicks and Ovaltine? Question number 9, what is the medicinal quality of ginger cordial? And question number 10, what fruit is in Ribena? Oh, I want the answers, not the other questions. So we'll give you a little bit of time to see if you need to ask for any of those questions again. I'll give you 3 more seconds. And yeah, we were very surprised by some of the answers. And I think everyone's doing very well. It doesn't matter how many you get right, it's about the fun of doing them.
Exactly.
And hopefully you learn something interesting. So I'll give you 2 more seconds and then I am going to go on to giving the answers. I'm just double checking no one's asking for any questions again. So the question number 1, the place that came first was chocolate houses. Question number 2, you need to have orange and lemonade.
Yeah.
Or orange and lemon. The drink that was so precious it had to be locked away was tea or tea leaves, depending on how precise you were. And the most manufactured drink is also tea.
We said Coca-Cola, so...
Yeah, or bottled water I think was one of the suggestions as well, but we didn't come up with tea, it was a surprise to us. What is espresso? It's a type of coffee, so that was question number 5, coffee. Question number 6, the answer is also coffee.
See a theme going on here.
Question number 7, Green and Black's is famous for their hot chocolate drink when we're talking about drinks. Mm-hmm. Question number 8, Milo, Horlicks and Ovaltine are all types of malted milk drinks. Question number 9 is ginger cordial settles the stomach. And question number 10, Ribena has blackcurrants in it.
It's one of my favourite drinks. So we have another section, but I think we'll ask you guys if you want another section or not.
I think you're all doing very well. We might have rushed that last section because we knew we were running a little bit short on time and wanted to get that one finished. But if you are still wanting to carry on, we will do the last section as well. Well done, Glenn, for your 6 and Anna for your 3. I think any points in that one is good because some of them are very difficult.
Yes.
And well done, Danielle. I think Danielle might be winning this time. She's done very well on every round. So let us know if you'd like us to do the final round, and we will. Maxine got 7. She's also done very well on all the rounds.
Round.
I think we need to slow our quiz down or do fewer questions.
Yes.
Glenn definitely wants the next section. Are you all okay for us to keep going?
Alright, we'll go through them. I'll already read them through once this time though. But I'll go very slowly. So the final round. How about this round as well? Double points, why not?
Oh,
double points!
Double points for the final round. I like that idea.
So, number 1. What is special about a Dundee cake? I'll repeat that. What is special about a Dundee cake?
And we should have said this round is all about cakes.
Okay, I guess.
Well, we might not have known for the first question.
So, number 2. Which cake is named after a queen? I'll repeat that. That was which cake is named after a queen? Number 3. What are the cake colours in a Battenberg? That's the cake that's split into 4, isn't it, with icing?
And wrapped in marzipan.
Can you tell we're getting hungry?
Very hungry. And there's so much trifle sitting around us.
Yes.
We've been very well behaved.
Number 4. What is parkin a type of? And bear in mind we're talking about cakes here. Number 5. Which small cakes originated in America? So that's which small cakes originated in America. Now I wasn't a fan of the answer of that question.
Okay, we'll say...
Which medium-sized cakes?
Yeah, they're not small, but they're not a standard big cake.
They're like individual cakes.
Yeah, individual serving cakes.
Yeah. Number 6. What cake has Drizzle in its name? It's also on the menu next week. Number 7. What quantities are used to make a pound cake? That's what quantities are used to make a pound cake. Number 8. Where did the gâteau originate?
I'll give you a hint. There's an X on the end of that one.
Yes, gâteau. Ox. Gâteau. A silent X. Gâteau. Where did it come from? Number 9. What is different about an angel cake? And number 10. Where does stollen come from? That is, where does stollen come from? Okay, give you a few minutes to take all that in.
We were a little bit mean on the coloured question for the cake.
Yes.
But yes, just a few more moments and then we will go through the answers and see how you did on the double point round. Okay, do you want to go through the answers?
Yeah. So, number 1. A Dundee cake is topped with almonds. The cake named after a queen is, of course, the Victoria sponge cake.
If you put Victoria's sandwich down, that will do as well. It's the same cake.
Yeah. And then the colours of the Battenberg cake, you've got pink and white. And now I debated that yellow was in it, but I guess that's the colour of the marzipan.
If you had yellow, yellow would also be acceptable.
Yeah,
so pink and yellow or pink and white. It's just uncoloured cake colour.
Yeah. Number 4, parkin is a type of gingerbread from Ireland. And then the individual cake size debate. It is muffins. So muffins originated in America. Number 6, the drizzle cake, and that is of course lemon drizzle cake.
Don't think you can have anything else in a drizzle cake.
I mean, you could try, but I don't know how well it would go down.
No.
Maybe an orange drizzle cake?
Grapefruit drizzle cake.
Lime.
We might have to get Aisha experimenting on our behalf.
What quantities are used to make a pound cake? And that is a pound of each ingredient. So, I mean, probably one of the easiest cakes to make, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. The gâteau originated in France. And then the angel cake, what is different about it is that it has 3 layers, each of a different flavour with cream in between. And number 10, a stollen, is of course from Germany.
So do tell us your scores for that round and your total scores, because we will send you a virtual trifle. And then we'll all know where your strengths lay, and I definitely think Mike's strength lay in the alcoholic, in the alcohol layer.
Yes, the sweet ones was my best round. What was yours?
Glenn, did you score 5 points or did you score 10 points? Because it's double points round. So my best round wasn't the cakes. That was very difficult. I think I did best on the savoury round. So do let us know what you scored. I would love to hear what you did, and we'll bring the trifle back in so you can look at your virtual prize. Okay. Faye to move it. So this is your virtual trifle when we've worked out who is the overall winner. So do tot up your scores, let us know what you've got. And thank you so much for joining us. Next week, we are having Ronnie from South West London Law Centre again, and she's going to be talking to us about finance maximisation. So if you've got any questions, please do either comment on the event page, email them to info@croydonvision.org.uk, or that will ring us, talk to us, and we'll make a note and we'll pass them on to Ronnie. We need questions by Tuesday, 3 o'clock, so we can send them over to her, and we will then get her to answer them on the Facebook Live session next week. So far, Maxine is in the lead because she's got 45 points. Who can beat Maxine?
Well done, Maxine.
I think Maxine did very well. It is out of 60 this time though, because you gave people bonus points.
I was feeling nice today.
Glenn did 30. I think that's really good.
Good work, Glenn.
Jim's making me do some maths here. Jim got 24, Danielle got 35 and a half. I think it might be that Maxine is our winner again. Because she won last time, didn't she?
I think so. Maxine's got a good quizzing brain on her.
She has. It's all those quizzes you've made her do for the newsletter.
Definitely.
And do let us know, because I'm sure we'll have another quiz, what themes you would like to have your quizzes on, because it's always easier to do a quiz if we've got a theme to go to. So comment what theme you'd like, and we'll give you a little bit longer, and then we will have to say goodbye, because the trifle's calling to me. so we're going to say goodbye for now, and we will see you next week when, as I said, we are going to be joined by Ronnie from South West London Law Centre, and she's going to be answering questions on finance management. And Anna Marie says she wants a football quiz. I think we might have to do that as a round rather than... But that's a really good one.
Yeah, we could do a sports quiz, so different sports.
We could do a sports quiz, yeah. I don't think anyone had a pathetic score. I think everyone did very well, so...
Give yourself a big round of applause.
Everyone give yourself a big round of applause and have a bowl of virtual trifle.
Which you can all make at home because now you have the recipe.
Well, Maxine wants to raffle her virtual trifle.
I will eat it for you, Maxine. I will